My wonderful, beautiful, amazing Sagittarius. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general reading of past, present, future, a 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire deck, draw a special vampire card, draw vampire oracle, and then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. So let's get started on your reading. Okay. The general card is the 4 of Swords reversed. So let's look at the first row, which is also your past. You start off with the Tower reversed. World reversed. Now I'm not allowed to show it, but it came in reversed. And 10 of Pentacles. Okay, interesting, my beloved Sagittarius man, woman, whoever's watching. Yeah, what I'm kind of sensing here is something had to end. You know, your world got turned upside down, but you got some kind of abundance out of it. Okay. You know, it's like I'm kind of getting different senses. I mean, I wonder if this is some kind of inheritance from a loved one who may have passed or something. In that case, my sincerest condolences to anybody who may have suffered any kind of big loss in any way. I know exactly how, you know, painful losing, you know, family is. I mean, I'm sure my family would have probably, you know, felt the same about me, you know, knowing that I was mostly in hiding, you know, after I got turned. But on the other side, you know, I'm kind of getting, you know, that something had to, you know, end. I mean, you know, if you look at these two cards, though, technically with the world reverse, I can't show it, but, you know, if you know what it looks like, you know, the thing is something had to end and it kind of turned your world upside down, but yet you did get some kind of beautiful fulfillment out of the situation. I'm wondering if you had to resign or hopefully, you know, I mean, in any way, you know, got let go in any way, fired, you know, that the human, it teaches me all these modern day, you know, phrases and stuff like that. I mean, you know, I'm going to have a separate video of some of my old fashioned phrases, you know, if you guys are ever interested, but, you know, it's like, you know, I don't want to confuse, you know, people by saying, well, what does that mean and stuff like that. But anyway, the thing is, you know, it's like I do see, you know, that there was some kind of, you know, negativity, but this is kind of like the, you know, the silver lining that was part of this whole, combination of some kind. But we're going to have to look at current times and especially the future and the clarification part. In current times, you got 8 of Cups reversed. Sorry about that. 7 of Pentacles upright and 4 of Wands. Interesting. So, you know, it's like in current times, you know, maybe, I wonder, you know, it's like, okay, you know, the happy home, happy hearth, happy family, like the 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, or even the 10 of Cups, it's kind of also like confidence within yourself, because it's like your body is also technically your home, you know, you have to take good care of it, eat healthy, you know, hopefully, you know, go see your, you know, healers and practitioners as many, you know, as you can in any way, you know, always take good care of your teeth, which I always do personally, I'm just kidding, but, no, but obviously, you know, it's like, in current times, you know, you don't want to, you want to actually, stick around for something for some reason, but yet, you know, there's still doubt and hesitation, but you know that there's still a happy home, happy hearth, happy family. Now, I wonder, you know, if there is some kind of passing of a family member that's, you know, led to some kind of inheritance kind of situation, you know, where you're pretty much just kind of thinking, well, you know, it's like, I'm not leaving, you know, the family situation, but yet I do feel, you know, hesitancy about them, but yet, you know, we are still a happy home, happy hearth, happy family situation as well. But yeah, you know, it's like, maybe, you know, you're trying to actually realize, you know, why you, regarding any kind of financial career or something where you had to maybe leave or get, you know, let go and stuff like that. Maybe this is you in current times thinking, well, I want to actually, you know, look at my rights and stuff like that, because the human tells me about all these modern day, you know, things about legal matters, technology and stuff that I pretty much still have no idea half of what he's talking about. But anyway, I do sense that there is, you know, some form of hesitancy, and there's happy home, happy hearth, happy family, but we're going to especially have to clarify so I can give you a way better idea of it. In the future, you know, you do get the 10 of Wands reversed, which is about releasing yourself of burdens and heaviness. High Priestess, the upper book of knowledge individual, and the Star upright. Okay, you know, it's like, what I'm wondering, you know, it's like, I think this is probably career, you know, financial, you know, well, some kind of career, situation taking place right now, because the thing is, you know, it's like you have a happy home, happy earth, happy family, and then in the future you are definitely releasing yourself from some kind of heavy baggage or heavy burdens of some kind. You know, you're using a lot of good intuition. You know, you could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio somewhere in your star chart. and yet you get a wish fulfillment. Yeah, I want to actually do clarification because, it's like if this is some kind of career and stuff like that, I do see, it's like, yeah, maybe this is you actually, fighting for your rights and stuff like that or any kind of legal matter, and then this will lead to your wish fulfillment of some kind. But that's why I'm going to start clarifying because I want to know exactly what's going on here. Because with the Tower reverse, something had to end, and because you got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so, if something ended, in the past, and that kind of gave you this nightmarish negative situation, okay, I'm really sorry if you had to suffer through any of this negativity in any way, my beloved Sagittarius man or woman, because the thing is, it's like, unless this was foreseen, but, it's like, yeah, sometimes, you could try to mitigate any kind of potential hazard and stuff like that, but, yeah, but the fact is that this situation did, lead to some kind of nightmare situation is really, not right in any way. But I hope, it's like, yeah, I hope, it's not really negatively impacting you in current times right now. But yeah, let's continue because, it's like, obviously, I mean, if this is, somebody who, did pass away, I mean, sometimes these unexpected endings could lead to, like, this real, negative, nightmare situation where you think, oh my goodness, now where do I go from here? I feel lost, dazed, and confused. What do I do? Well, with the world reversed, you feel like your world is turned upside down because you get the Prince of Skulls, and this is like the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is that something is moving slowly but surely. So maybe, it's like, this could be a career or, some kind of financial thing, where, suddenly, your world gets turned upside down, but yet something is still moving slowly but surely in your favor, my beloved Sagittarius. So the thing is, it's like, and that is kind of, maybe the patience you needed to actually get the Ten of Pentacles later on. So I wonder, if this was some kind of maybe inheritance kind of related, thing, because I'm just getting the word inheritance in my mind. But if this is kind of, well, something that got turned upside down and you just needed to have patience to actually wait for the money to come in through. I mean, sorry to sound so crass in any way, but I know, okay, sometimes you do need to have patience, to wait for, the Knight of Pentacles to show up. Ten of Pentacles. You get Lord of Skulls. Okay, this is the King of Pentacles. So obviously it's like, yeah, you probably have patience to be able to receive, this kind of abundance of some kind with the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is all about financial security. You could have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo somewhere in your star chart. But I'm mostly seeing here, okay, you pretty much have patience of some kind of financial situation. And this was you, happy home, happy hearth, happy family. Maybe it was confidence that pretty much also contributed to this financial, stability. Or maybe, you were able to actually create a happy home, happy hearth, happy family because, you got financial stability in some way. So, but either way, it just looked really, really pretty good in your past. Now, in current times, with the Eight of Cups reverse, you don't want to give up because you got the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is all about embarking on this new journey and stuff like that. So maybe, it's like, maybe you're not quite ready to let go of, of anything regarding the past, though. These aren't any past cards and stuff like that. But I'm mostly seeing here is, it's like, that there's something way better, heading, or, yeah, in your future somewhere, because of course you get this star wish fulfillment. So maybe, you already have your eyes on some kind of star wish fulfillment, and you're just pretty much just thinking, okay, I'm not going to give up because I know that there's something way better out there. Wow. Admirable. Seven of Pentacles, you get the Four of Grails. Okay, I get it because there's a lot of hesitation when taking place. It's like, yeah, you could, currently also be offered something, and maybe, it's like from any kind of negative experiences, any kind of past negativity could be contributing to current times on why you'll feel like, hesitant or doubtful about any kind of potential offering or any kind of journey. Because, if you feel like, you've gone on a journey and then, suddenly, you just end up with a flat tire and you just pretty much, have no money and stuff like that, that could turn your journey into a nightmare. But if any kind of, situation regarding the Tower reverse, the Nine of Swords, from the past, that could also cause, any kind of current feelings of feeling hesitant and doubtful about any kind of offering or journey of some kind. Four of Wands, you get Death. Okay, this is one of the cards I literally pulled for the Vampire Killed Me Off. But the thing is, what I mostly see here is this is kind of a rebirthing moment. This could be also, one of your big major turnarounds in your current or, coming up soon, because this is in the third row of current times. So I'm actually seeing this kind of rejuvenation of a Sagittarius having a rebirthing moment, which I think is beyond impeccable and remarkable and extraordinary. Why? Because, it's like, yeah, it's good to have, some kind of transition. It's good to have a rebirthing moment. It's good to kind of, head out into this, world. Yeah, I mean, that's why, you get the Ten of Wands reverse, releasing yourself of something. I mean, this could be you actually just saying, okay, well, what do I want to wish for and what do I want to work towards, in current times? I want to have this wish fulfillment, but what do I need to do? Sometimes you need to kind of, change, some things about you or in your life to actually, to receive that beautiful wish fulfillment of whatever it may be. Wow. Ten of Wands reversed, you're releasing yourself of baggage because you get the moon. You're heading off towards this beautiful new beginning, my beloved Sagittarius, man or woman. And I find that remarkable in any way, and that's the thing is, it's like the happy home, happy heart, the Four of Wands. I mostly consider that confidence, it is a confidence card because, it's like, to be able to actually, transition, you need to actually have strength. And now I was mostly forced to transition and I had no strength whatsoever within me. But I am glad if this does apply to you, that if you want to head out on this new journey, sometimes, you just have to really have this real, rejuvenating, renewal thing. And this is, what I see for you is you're releasing yourself from all kinds of, past situations and you're heading off on this beautiful journey. Because with the moon in the other tarot card, you normally see, this big moon shining its light on this tiny little squiggly path heading down towards the mountains of opportunity. And that's what I see you doing as you're releasing yourself of X's backpacks of whatever it may be, because you're going to be heading down this beautiful trail. Wow. High Priestess. Four of Wands, again, happy home, happy hearth, happy family. Well, I'm not allowed to show this card to you, but what I tell you about it is that, you're going to be using your experience, your knowledge, your, upper book of knowledge of any way, it's like your intuition, your love, your care, any kind of support, because, you're going to be also contributing to this happy home, happy hearth, happy family somewhere in the future because you are heading down this new journey. But this is also you pretty much actually learning from any kind of past mistakes and any kind of like, negative, experiences, to be actually, to also, will create a big, stronger you with the Four of Wands, maybe, just to start feeling more, confident about yourself and courageous and to think, okay, it's like I'm going to be using, my past mistakes and all kinds of past negativities to learn in current times. I mean, that's why, all kinds of, offerings, all kinds of new beginnings causes one to feel, hesitant and thinking, okay, I'm not so sure I can handle this right now. But sometimes you kind of have to let, time, help you and all kinds of, senses guide you and try to trust your senses to know that, whatever is pretty much, leading you is pretty much, leading you down, a renewal you, and also in the future, a rejuvenating you as well. Wow. Star Wish Fulfillment. Five of Swords. Okay, interesting. In order to, gain this beautiful Star Wish Fulfillment, you're going to be winning some kind of battle, my beloved Sagittarius. Interesting. Wow, whatever this battle may be, I'm sure it's pretty much going to be a wonderful battle, and I'll be rooting for you all the way, my beloved Sagittarius, because, what I love about, the fire signs, whether it's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius as yourself, is you guys are very, very strong. You guys are hunters, huntresses. You're the centaur. You're determined in your own way, but you're incredibly fiery and passionate next to the Knight of Wands. That's all about putting a lot of passion into something. And that's kind of like, your energy, your feel for like any kind of vehicle and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I see is you're definitely going to be winning some wonderful battle and, and all your wishes will come true. Amazing. Okay, the card, or your special card is the Tower, but this one is upright. Now the thing is this kind of like a blessing in disguise card, because this is kind of like something has to break down in order for a new you to take place. And this is sometimes, it's like any kind of, rejuvenating, I mean, I didn't pull the, what he called the Tower card, though. That was actually the General card, when I pulled the Tower, that was at the bottom of the entire deck. Well, the thing is, it's like, sometimes you have to let go of your old self to actually, welcome this new self. It's like what I even mentioned to all the birthday, individuals in this world, it's like, I'll be, heading down towards my, birthday thing, though, my body and mind will still be the same as it once was when I was like 18, 17 years old or something. I still don't remember what age. I think I was 17 going on 18 or 18. But either way, it's like, sometimes you have to let things go and just kind of have a renewal moment, because sometimes you have to break, anything just to actually, rebuild it or find something way better to replace it with, right? Okay. What does Oracle have for my beautiful Sagittariuses? Menad. Madness, ecstatic ritual, and release of energy. Now that's what I'm talking about, is the release of energy. It's like, what do you want, wish, and desire? Of course, it's like you're going to be heading down towards your wish fulfillment if that is what you wish and want and desire, of course. You could, do, something with ecstatic ritual and stuff like that. Maybe you're into plants or herbology and stuff like that. But what I mostly see here is I see you as a very grounded, down-to-earth individual, and you're going to be putting a lot of time and effort into whatever you want, wish, and desire. And I do see you actually going through this rejuvenating phase, which could also be like an ecstatic ritual of some kind. And you're pretty much going to be creating a new Sagittarius in the days, weeks, months, or maybe even year to come. Love it. Okay. Now I'm going to finish off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to pause this video and think about the questions you want answered. For number 1, you get yes with the Magician. For number 2, you get yes with 9 of Pentacles. And for number 3, you get yes with the King of Pentacles. Okay, my wonderful, beautiful Sagittarius, I'm going to have to leave it at this, but I want to thank you guys so very much for supporting me and my channel. I love you guys incredibly. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love rings. I'm going to go back and forth between general love for now, but I just want to say how much I love you guys incredibly, and thank you so much for your devotion towards me.